What's up, boys? It's Wolf. Welcome to another skin spotlight, this time for Beezahar. For those of you who couldn't tell, that's the champion Kog'Maw, and I feel the need to further explain it. Kog'Maw is a marksman champion that hasn't been relevant in the last 3 years. And I actually did some research, which is surprising even to me, believe it or not, but apparently the last time this champion got nerfed was the beginning of Season 8. Ever since then, it's been getting nothing but buffs, and the champion is still rancid ass. It's funny too, because I specifically remember this nerf when it happened, because Kog'Maw, much like the chick from The Mandalorian, just kind of ceased to exist. Why they're giving him a skin is nothing short of mind-boggling, but it seems this is the pity patch where they give skins to all the champs who just handle dicks like they would a trombone. Regardless, let's get right into the clip, shall we? So anyway, the first clip starts, and as you can see, I'm playing with NA Uzi, so I guess he got to get a quick game in before he started his shift at McDonald's. Now, I opted into this trade because once upon a time, Kog'Maw with Hell of Blades and W used to be scarier than Robocop with Dementia, but it was right as I throw my Q into this bush, just in case there was like an anthill there that could pose a threat to me, I realized we're not winning this fight. However, there was a bit of miscommunication. NA Uzi was under the impression that I was playing a useful champion, so she committed to the play. Unfortunately, the enemy Kai'Sa possessed a power that I didn't, which is being raised by both of her parents, and she easily escapes the assault and double kills us. Now, my rel was very upset with me after this play, so much so that she doesn't come back to lane. So now there's just a lonely bee in the bot lane with enough honey to turn Winnie the Pooh into a crackhead. Being alone means that I'm easy prey, and the enemy Alistar correctly recognized this. However, something happened to him in between casting his W and his Q that resulted in whatever the fuck this is. Then I put up the UFO emote to tell him that his skills on the champ are truly extraterrestrial. Fast forward a little bit into the game, as most of you could have guessed, it's not going very well. The enemy Kai'Sa felt the need to coach me, seeing as I was struggling a little bit. She said I was mispositioning in team fights, which I definitely agree. I think right here, I think the better position would have been if I was actually able to carefully position myself in just a different role. I think that would have really helped. So I definitely see her point, but it kind of reminds me of this time I was at the mall, and I was walking by one of those stores with the tinted windows, and I saw my reflection, and I swear to God, I swear to you, for one instant, it almost looked like I gave a fuck. But really, all this does is it just pisses me off. So now, I'm liable to fornicate with his entire family in front of him. If only I was verified on Pornhub, I could make some money off it, but I guess X-Hamster will have to do. Now the B-Maw is fully unleashed. I'm absolutely off my fucking collar. I remind this talent that I float like a butterfly and stink like an acid-spitting alien dog, so you better watch out before I misposition my foot up his ass. Zed thinks I'm mispositioned under my tower, so call me the queen bee, cause anything that fucks with me dies on the spot. Yo, Kai'Sa said I couldn't last hit. Oh yeah, look at me now, bitch. Oh shit. Speaking of Kai'Sa, here she is mispositioning. Ugh, disgusting player. Oh, look who it is again. Oh, call me Mr. Beast, because I'm handing out honey like I'm about to run out. Hey, Talon, before you go, did you know you could save so much money with honey? I'm just looking up anything related to honey now. Fucking bee facts. Hey, Zed, did you know bees can fly at 20 miles per hour? Oh, yeah. Oh, look who it is. It's the chick who came from the upside down wearing a bodysuit. Did you know the honeybee is the official insect of Maine? Didn't think so. Oh, what's that? She took Drake? Oh, well, let me walk over to her Nexus. Take that in exchange, of course.
Oh, look at all them chickens.
Misposition in their own base. Well, let me help them out with that. Oh, here comes Sasuke Uchiha to take my ass out. Not even close, bitch. Then Kai'Sa types in chat that she didn't have a team, and that's why she lost 4v5. Wow. The mark of a great player, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you don't fucking trash talk me. Anyway, the next game, I'm playing with a different chroma. Now, I actually think the chromas for this skin are actually really nice. So feel free to invest in any and all you might like. Unfortunately, for the enemy team, I have a Yuubee, which combined with Kog'Maw might actually just be the strongest lane in the game. But with some assistance from the Lone Ranger in the jungle and then Jin being possessed by the spirit of Tyler 1, we're able to claw our way back. Later on in the game, the enemy team gets to know the power of Kog of how small. I honestly don't really know what I'm building at this point. I just assume this champion builds Ginsus at some point. I also know that AP is supposed to be good on him, and I actually wanted to try it, but to get mid lane in PvE, you first have to wish upon a dragon scale. And just in case it's time for Dragon Tales. And yeah, I don't really have that many games this time around. it seems Mexico is having some sort of civil war because there's no one playing PvE now. But so anyway, I think this skin is actually once again pretty nice. I think the skin department is the only department in Riot who has like any IQ. So this skin is actually pretty good. Now of course the champion is dog shit, so you should not buy the skin because you should not play this champion. But yeah, that'll pretty much be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and roll the outro, bitch.